Welcome back to Quarantine Craft. I am Gasman. This is episode 9 of our Let's Play series. Super excited about this. So, I've been building a lot of farms lately. A lot of farms. An iron farm, a slime farm, a sugarcane farm. I think it's time to do just some pure building. I'm kind of sick of building farms. I think it's time to do something just a little bit different. So, if you notice my levels, I have not made an enchanting room yet. So, I think today's episode we're going to build a fancy enchanting room. I think that'll be a lot of fun. I've got a really cool idea in mind. I just need to find the right spot for it. Alright guys, there we go. I have built a tower off in the distance. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. It was fun. I'll see you guys later. I'm just kidding. That's not the episode. But we're going to build the enchanting tower right off there, just off in the distance. We'll bring this path around through these trees. Maybe make like a, I don't know, we'll deal with the landscaping in a little bit, but come through these trees and hopefully come to the base of a very large tree. Ooh, nope. You don't shoot at me. You don't shoot at me. Okay. Now that you're dead, I can continue. Maybe build a large tree right here with the enchanting table in a space at the top of it. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm not sure exactly how big it's going to be. I've never built something like this before. So it's going to be an adventure. It's going to be an adventure, and I'm thinking I want to do it with stripped birch. I think that would look really good coming out of this dark oak forest. Definitely look like it doesn't belong here. Like something magical has put it in place. Like, wait, what's going on with this tree? It shouldn't be here. So I think that's going to be the plan. I'm going to get started on that, and I have no idea how difficult this is going to be, but it should be fun. Okay, so good news, bad news time. Good news. I think this is going to look okay when we get done with it. Bad news. I'm going to need a lot more birch. A lot more. So I'm going to go find a birch forest and fill up my inventory. So I've been at this for a little while, and I'm not gonna lie, guys. I feel a little bad. All of this used to be birch, and by all of this, I mean all of that. Okay, so I think I've got enough wood to start with right now. Hopefully that should be enough. And I did pick up some leaves as well to help fill out the top of the tree. So now I just have to get all this back to the tree. Okay, so I got over here and immediately tore down the base of my tree, but I had just barely gotten started anyway because it was too small. So I'm going with an 11 block diameter circle. It's 11 blocks from here, 11 blocks from here to the other side. So the outside edge of the circle is 11 blocks, which should be good. Should give us about a 9 block circle in the middle to deal with how to get up to the top. So now I'm going to start building this tree and hopefully it'll look okay. Let's see here. I think it's starting to kind of look like a mess. But that's okay. We'll get there. Just keep on pushing, just keep on going. Let's get it done and see what it looks like. So I've been working on this for a while. I'm not sure if it looks like a tree or not yet, but let's take a look at this together. I have not looked at it in a while. This is going to be my first look at it too. I'm going to hop up this little hill right here. Yeah, I'm looking down to ground. Okay. You ready? Huh. Oh, I can't really see it. Oh. Yeah, that's starting to look kind of like a tree. Um, yeah, it definitely needs some more work, needs some leaves. Yeah, that's starting to look interesting. I think it needs maybe, I don't know, I think, I spent a lot of time yesterday working on the tree. I had those nice branches coming out, and I was like, you know what, I think it needs to go a little taller, so I made it go taller. And then I took another look at it, and I just wasn't happy, and I was frustrated. So I said, you know what, I'm just gonna sleep on it. I'm gonna go to sleep, I'll wake up in the morning, and maybe I'll like it. So I got back, took one look at it, and said, nope, taking it down. And I took it down back to the original cylinder size. And I'm going to take that up to the height I think it needs to be. And then throw some branches on and try and get some detail and see how that works. Alright, back to it. Why are our organic shapes so hard? Why? Well, sometimes you just need to persevere through a build you're not really feeling, and sometimes you need to scrap it down to the basics and start over. I think scrapping this one down to the basics and starting over worked really well. Well, guys, I've been at this for a little bit now, and I think it's pretty safe to say we've got a tree. I think the mushrooms are an interesting little touch, just kind of hanging out, kind of break up the trunk a little bit. They might be a little too dense. I might need to thin them out just a little bit, but I think it's doing okay. Still got to put the leaves on here and then build the actual enchanting station up at the top. So we've still got a lot of work to get done. Gonna clear out a little bit of the forest around it too, just so when we do build the path coming off right through here, kind of, yeah, step down right there, bring the path around and in, and then you'll have this big tree. And I've got to do the whole interior of that trunk because it's not just going to be a ladder up to the top. We're gonna make it look nice. It's gonna be pretty inside. So, got a lot of work still to do. I guess it's just time to crack on and keep going. Whew. Man, that is looking pretty good. Got a little bit more work to do. That is a little bit more than half of the leaves that I have. So, I'm not really sure how I'm gonna finish the top of this tree. But, we'll figure it out. Whew. So I've placed a lot of leaves. A lot of leaves. So many leaves placed. So many leaves. so many leaves. And I am about 3/4 of the way done filling out the top of this. Now, it's super hollow. It's super duper hollow. But that'll be okay. That'll be okay. Once we get everything in, you won't notice that it's hollow. Alright. I guess I keep going. I'm almost done. I might as well keep going. Okay, guys. Well, I think I have the outside of this done. I kind of like the little mushrooms. Kind of like the little mushrooms there on the outside. It helps break up the trunk. Foliage, yeah. Maybe needs some more up top, but we'll see. We'll see. I might add some later. I don't know. Now I got to start working on the interior, and I should have planned this out a little bit better. I know kind of what I want to do, but I'm not really sure how this is going to look. Hopefully it'll look okay. Let's see what we can do. So now it is time to start working on the interior of this tree. I just put in a little spiral staircase in the dark oak so far with a couple of supports, and I'm going to take those supports out because I think it makes it a little too tight. And I think I'm going to keep the staircase in dark oak, but I think I'm going to rip out these dark oak planks and make them birch planks. So I'm going to get to work on this and see what we can do as far as the interior of this goes. And I put up the enchanting section and have done a little bit of enchanting myself. I'm really kind of proud of my sword. I'd like you guys to meet Deathbringer the Shiny. Decent crossbow. I now have a Silk Touch. And I have stashed away my fortune. So, I am going to clean all this out as far as the dark oak planks go, and then I'm going to start figuring out what the inside of this tree is going to look like. Well, I think we've got a good start on the interior and the path leading up to our tree. As we walk, hello, creeper, I saw you. Die. We're gonna kill this creeper, we're gonna kill this creeper, and hopefully not die in the process. Good. Okay. Creeper dead. That's a good thing. One less creeper in the world. Alright, let's take a look at the interior of our massive tree. So, path leading up, some bookshelves, some lanterns, some barrels, paintings. Kept the dark oak staircase, threw in some chests, and just spattered some stuff around kind of randomly to make our way up to the top where we'll do our enchanting. The one thing I really still have left to do is get rid of those visible torches, because they're ugly. I think the lanterns look a whole lot better. Yeah. We have a working enchanter for level 30 enchants, and a decent way up. Decent way up. Everything looks like it kind of belongs and is being held on to pretty well. So, what's next? While I was building the big tree, one of the other folks on the server, Uncle T, asked me if I was going to live in this big tree. And I said, no. But that got me thinking, where am I going to live? Where am I going to set up my actual base? Because this is just a little starter house, and this is just kind of the starter area. So, where am I going to find and build my actual base? My real base for quarantine craft? I've got a couple of ideas and I can't decide. That's kind of the problem right now. I can't decide. One of my ideas would be centered around an ocean monument and kind of an Atlantis underwater feel. The other idea that I have would be a moon base. Get it? Because it'd be a base on a mushroom island. A moon base. I don't know which one to do. So, down in the comment section, please, what would you rather see me build? A moon base or kind of an Atlantis underwater themed base underneath a guardian or an ocean monument? Put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. Do it. Okay, so step number next, I'm going to build a small nether wart farm. I'm kind of sick of building farms. Just a little one right here so that maybe I can get started with potion brewing soon. That is 100% the goal. Start brewing some potions. Get ready and maybe hit up that Ender Dragon fight so I can go get a freaking shulker box. I am sick of not having shulkers. Just a real quick setup on the farm. Alright, that's done. Now I just need to set up the redstone. So we're going to set we're going to do it on this end over here. We're going to put a lever, grab a couple repeaters, and I know I can just run it across. I think I might just do that anyway. Let's try to make life easy, not difficult, shall we? Whoops. So, here's the farm all constructed. Do another quick test, flip that off. Okay, so now we turn it on. Allow the water to flow for a minute. Then flip it on off again real quick. That'll take all the water back. We should have 22 in here. We do have 22 in here. Nice. Cool. I'm going to replant this farm and let it do its thing. That is going to do it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun building that tree, even though organic shapes are hard. Organic shapes are hard. But keep trying, keep going. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you're new to us, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe. That way you can keep joining us on this adventure we're on. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.